Hello, lovely listeners, and thank you for joining Confessions in the Powder Room. Just as a disclaimer, we're not psychologists, therapists, or associated in the medical industry. We're two opinionated women who want to share and learn. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and welcome to Confessions in the Powder Room.
Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome to Confessions in the Dark. This is a tantalizing new segment from Confessions in the Powder Room. In this space, you can share your deepest, most private thoughts that will come to light, anonymously, of course. We invite all listeners to DM, email, or ping us their confessions. No topic is too taboo, too secret, too scandalous. Here, you can free your intrusive thoughts and talk about matters you never dare to discuss at home with friends or family, or even your closest girlfriends. So, this week's Confessions in the Dark is being brought to you by CJ Posh. CJ, you want to talk about your Confessions in the Dark?
Yes, thank you very much. And this confession actually comes from one of my girlfriends. We had lunch the other day, and she was sharing something that happened to her a couple days prior to our lunch, and I just thought it was a very, a very interesting topic to confess today. So I'm confessing on behalf of my girlfriend who's okay with this confession. So
Okay,
basically,
let's confess.
yeah, so basically my girlfriend went out with a friend, not like a close friend, but like a friendship that she was working on. They were working on developing. They had known each other for about 2 years, and the extent of their friendship was going out to brunch, and they attend the same church, so they would go to the same church and worship with one another. So my friend is single. Her friend is married. Her friend reached out to her on a Friday afternoon and said, "Hey, do you want to come to this place to have dinner and listen to good music?" And so my friend's like, didn't have anything on the calendars, and she was like, "Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, definitely. She had just gotten her hair done, just gotten pedi manicure, so she was, feeling good to step out."
Okay.
So her friend ended up inviting three other women. So my friend's single. The friend who invited her is married. And then her friend invited another single person and another married person. So two singles, two married women.
Okay.
So as my friend, when they arrived at the spot and got seated by the waiter, my friend's girlfriend who invited her out turns to her and says, "Hey, I'm single tonight." And that took my friend that my friend was taken aback because she watched, the her friend and the other woman who accompanied her both, had on, they were both dressed like they were about to try to attract attention,
Okay.
like straight up. So that took her aback. And so my friend was like, I felt like she broke girl code, because if we're all I'm sitting here thinking we're going to enjoy music and dinner and have good conversation, but her friend was out, had an objective, and her objective was to get some things going on for that evening, as far
I
as
got you.
flirting and interacting and attracting attention. And so my friend was like, that's breaking girl code, because if you're going to have that type of night, everyone needs to be on board. And if someone just doesn't have the energy to do all that, you give them an opportunity to sign up for it or stay home.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
Agree with that.
yes, so that's girl code 101. Second, my friend had started. So my friend again is single, looking forward to, having conversations and meeting men. So my friend started chit chatting with this guy who was at the table next to them, and my friend said he was nice looking, and they looked like they kind of had a little something that could have gone on if they had continued their conversation. So the two married women at the table excused themselves, went to the bathroom, and when they came back, instead of going back to the table to sit down to eat, they go to the table where the two guys were sitting, where my girlfriend has started chit-chatting with this guy.
Oh, wow.
And
Ooh.
two married women, they were all over the guys. They were flirting, rubbing back, arms, you know, uh, making themselves like available. Like, here we are, no
Sending
work.
those signals.
Exactly. You don't have to pursue. We're like right here. Wedding
Mm.
rings and all. And so, of course, the two guys, they were just having kind of like a boys' night out. And so they were like, yeah, of course, men being men, they were down for the conversation and dialogue. And so my friend, she said her and the other single woman was at the table, looking crazy. And
Of course, you're single and you're like, okay, what is this?
what is it? Yeah, exactly. And so my friend was like, I started to feel some type of way because she was like, they're married, they get to come out, have their wild night, and then go back home to their husbands. And that's just not fair.
No, that I mean, you're the friends, they're single and they're looking, so it's like, okay, you're kind of treading into my territory, not or just stepping over that line because envision you as a married person, not someone who is out here, you know, I guess
Doing the
kind of
most.
doing the same things. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just doing too much.
Doing too much. So then, like for me, I really understand where my friend is coming from, and I think people who listen have probably seen this too. But there have been so many times where I've seen married men being single, acting single when hanging out, and women acting single, when they're married, when being out. And so it's just like married people, stay out the dating pool. It's already a trash dating pool for single people over 40. They just come in and they just muddy the waters.
I do agree that the dating pool is trashy for single individuals, but definitely having that dynamic with someone who's married just out there, carrying on like, hey, I'm living the single life, and then going home to become a housewife again.
Yeah. Is not fair. And so my friend, the guy that she has started talking to, he just got all enamored with the attention and the breasts and butt that was thrown his way. And my friend, got into her feelings, and so she wasn't able to like reconnect with the guy. And, not to say that was a potential husband, not to say that was a potential anything, but the
Right.
two married women just came and got greedy and messed it up for the single women at the table.
Absolutely. I do agree with that. And it's just something, that speaks volumes without one word. You see that and you're wanting to be that person where, hey, I want to separate myself from this entire situation because we actually came out to have a good time. So you're
Right.
actually taking time away from your girl time, right? And not that you're in a relationship with other women. It's just that, hey, we came out for a girls' night and your attention has been redirected towards something or someone else. So what is the purpose of me being here? And that's something that I would feel some type of way for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. My friend felt some type of way when she told me the story. I felt some type of way. So married people, get the hell out the dating pool. If y'all want to connect with one another, connect with other married people, but stay out the dating pool. It's already trash.
Agreed. Agreed. That is, woo, that's such a confession in the dark. So, hey, lovelies, what do you all think about it? So, should married women present themselves as single women while they're out having a girls' night, kind of limiting the landscape for the single women? Tell us your thoughts. Please feel free to DM us or email us or ping us. We want to hear your thoughts. So that wraps up this episode of Confessions in the Dark. We really hope you enjoy delving into the unspoken and the forbidden with us. Remember, your secrets are safe with us, totally anonymous, and utterly intriguing. Don't forget to DM, email, ping us your confessions for a chance to be featured on our next episode. And if you love this segment, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Confessions in the Powder Room. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep those confessions coming. This is EJ Glam and CJ Posh signing off. What will your confession be next week?